Hey everyone, I'm David Finz, and on this episode of the Cyber Insurance Imperative, we're going to take a closer look at the growing calls for regulations to protect the online privacy of children and teens. Last month, Governor Ron DeSantis signed the Florida Digital Bill of Rights into law. This bill establishes new privacy safeguards that will need to be implemented by online platforms targeting kids, such as games, services, or social media. These include restrictions around how data is collected and processed, as well as the user's precise geolocation data. Not to be outdone, Texas Governor Greg Abbott signed the Securing Children Online Through Parental Empowerment, or SCOPE Act, soon thereafter. This law is meant to protect children when they create posts or interact with adults online. Now, these bills are part of a broader legislative effort around data privacy, not just targeting kids. And as we see the number of state privacy laws continue to multiply, calls for a federal privacy bill are growing. But the notion of a single national standard becomes harder to put into practice as state officials worry about their own laws being preempted. But if there's one area that Congress has a chance of coming to an agreement, it is around protecting children. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer and other lawmakers are pushing for new legislation to keep kids safe online and to supplement the existing Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, or COPPA. But given the difficulty that businesses may have applying different standards across state lines, we could wind up with a situation where the standards of the strictest state effectively become the national standard. So what does all this mean for our viewers? Well, you first have to determine whether your online platform is covered by a given state or federal framework. Some of these laws are targeted at so-called big tech firms, while others apply across the board. Some are meant to apply solely to sites or apps that are intended for or predominantly used by children, while others apply to companies whenever children are utilizing the platform. There's also the issue of varying ages. For example, COPPA is meant to protect children under 13, while some of the state laws apply up to 18 years of age. The only way to make sense of all of this is to consult with qualified privacy counsel. Need a referral? Please don't hesitate to reach out. You can DM me on LinkedIn or email me at david.fins@alliant.com, and I'll be happy to put you in touch with several qualified law firms that you can vet for yourself. You're also going to want to make sure that you have the broadest possible coverage for regulatory proceedings, and Alliant can review your current policy wording to ensure that you're leaving nothing on the table. And if your current insurance broker isn't having conversations with you about these new data privacy requirements, maybe it's time that you discover the more rewarding way